Hello, welcome to another Cook With Me Gluten-Free. I'm Robin. Thank you so much for joining me. Today, I'm going to satisfy a craving, like literally satisfy a craving. Anytime I go to, let's say, Starbucks or I'm not a Dunkin' fan, but I go to a coffee shop and I get to see people ordering fun things like croissants and cookies and brownies and muffins, and they just never have anything. And recently I was in a coffee shop and they had these like mega muffins, and I remember eating delicious big jumbo muffins. So I decided that this week we're going to do a let's try it. I'm gonna make jumbo blueberry muffins. So to accomplish that, I have gotten Krusteaz. You know, I love the Krusteaz brand, and I am very curious about these gluten-free wild blueberry muffins. So we're gonna try these today. Super excited. Very few ingredients, a 3/4 cup milk. It says you can use any type of milk. So cashew, almond. I'm gonna be using regular milk, 3 eggs, and a stick of butter. But it also says you can sub out the butter for vegetable oil or coconut oil. All right, let's take a look at the ingredients and the utensils we're going to use. And I have already preheated my oven to 350 degrees. So let's get started. All right, we've got our 3 eggs and stick of butter melted, 3/4 cup milk, and of course our mix. So I've already cut the mix bag open. Let's take a look at this. It is light and airy, just like most of the Krusteaz mixes. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in our mixing bowl. My KitchenAid mixing bowl, of course. You know, I love my KitchenAid mixing bowls. I think I just love them because they grip so well to the counter when you're stirring. So if I don't feel like getting my big KitchenAid mixer to do something simple like this, then I like to have this bowl that grips to the counter. Okay, so also inside our box is our can of blueberries. Now I will open this shortly, but those are our wild blueberries. So let's take a look at our instructions. I've already preheated my oven to 375, as I mentioned. I am going to drain these blueberries and set them aside. So I'll do that next. Then we will stir together milk, eggs, and melted butter, and the muffin mix. So that's what we'll do first. And then I will gently fold in the drained blueberries into the batter. All right, that seems easy enough. Let me get these blueberries drained and I'll be right back. Blueberries are drained and rinsed, so we have everything right here. I also have my jumbo muffin tin, and I've got a little cooling rack already set up with some parchment paper. So when these babies are ready to come out of the oven, they will be cooling quickly. All right, let me move my bowl over so we can get started. Now remember, we're folding the blueberries in last. So let's get our milk in. You know, I always like to give it a little stir as I'm incorporating everything. And let's get our eggs in here, 3 eggs. Easy enough. Give it a little stir. And then I'm going to pour in the butter and give it a little more mixing before I add in our blueberries, or I fold in my blueberries. Let's be specific. It's asking me to fold them in, so I'm gonna fold them in. All right, melted butter. It's the whole stick. 1/2 cup. Oh boy, I can already tell these are gonna be just as amazing as my other Krusteaz that I've tried. So on the box, it says 12 standard muffins, 19 to 21 minutes. Well, we're not making standard muffins today. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set my timer for the 19 to 20 minutes, and 21 minutes, and then I'll give it a check. This is what it's looking like right now. It's coming together very nicely. Let's see, when we're baking, bake as directed below, which we talked about, until a light golden brown around the edges. And then once they've cooled for 2 minutes, we can take them out of the pan. This is a lot of butter, but I love butter, so that's good. All right, this is mixing very nicely. It's such a pretty, pretty batter. All right, I'm now going to fold in my blueberries. There's one little berry left. Get out of there. Got it. Folding these blueberries in. Once these are all folded in, I will be back to fill up our muffin pan. Typically, I would use my scooper to measure these out, but I'm feeling pretty brave today, so I am just going to scoop and eyeball. Scoop and eyeball. Now, this does have a spout on it, which is nice. Another reason why I love my bowls. But I'm just going to go and do big scoops all the way across and see how I get through the batter. And once these are filled up, we will pop them right in the oven. I got about 2.5 spoonfuls in each one, so they should make beautiful, beautiful muffins. I didn't mention this earlier, but of course my muffin tin was greased. I used a spray, kitchen spray, canola oil kitchen spray, and they shouldn't stick at all. I use this is my trusty jumbo muffin pan when I make a jumbo muffin. Okay, in the oven they go. We're gonna set the timer to 21 minutes, and then we'll check them from there. Our muffins are done. Take a look at these beauties. Oh, I can't wait to try them. I am gonna pop them out and put them on the cooling rack. Hopefully they come out pretty easy. Oh my word, I have to show, oh, they're hot. So I can't just show it to you, but I will in just a moment. They are gorgeous, gorgeous. I wanted you to see what they look like when they came out of the muffin tins. I mean, is that not perfection? I'm just gonna cut into one right now. I can't even wait. Just gonna cut into this one. Just a little piece off the, oh. They are so moist. This is exactly what I have been looking for. I want a cup of coffee right now. Take a look at the inside. Look at that. Still a little bit warm. Let's taste. Not too sweet. The texture is perfect. Oh my goodness. Krusteaz. I mean, take all my money, Krusteaz. These are so, so good. Let me see. Let me show you the box one more time. Krusteaz, gluten-free, wild berry. You definitely want to try these. They are so good. I'm going to show you. Here's the big part. Look at that. Look at that. These are so, so delicious. I'm going to take one more bite. Yummy, yummy. It's the afternoon, but I still want a cup of coffee. And if I don't eat all of these, I think they probably would freeze beautifully. I might freeze a few and eat a few. I only have 6, Robin, so don't go overboard. Thanks again for joining me on another Cook With Me gluten-free. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And comment, please comment, so I can make something, try something. Let's do it together. We'll see you next week.